Hi, I'm Srini, and in this video I'm going to explain about the lore of ice magic spells in Warhammer 3 for Kislev. So straight away we are going with the Zarina Catherine here. So for lore of ice magic, there's things going on, so and it's one of the weakest magic in the game, so all of this stuff's going on for it right now. So but if you have a perfect situation for a blob, so you can be able to dish out a lot of damage with a blob with ice magic mostly, and also ice magic kiss come in handy. So I'll explain briefly, and you can be able to see it from the video over here as well. And that's one of the reason I went with the Snow Leopard Doomstack most of the times, and I have done campaigns with them alone. So with just Snow Leopards Doomstacks only, and from now on maybe I'll try to go with the different infantry units for Kislev and other units for them. So I have tried them before. It's not like I haven't tried them. So I have tried them, but Kozal's kind of very squishy now. So they're not doing proper job. So let's get with this one here. So that's for the other thing. So Iceman is Quiz. The first magic which will be available for you is Iceman is Quiz. So as you can see it from the map over here, the first one. So the first battle, if you go through this one here, you'll be having Iceman is Kiss as well as Ice Sheet over here. So first one is the Iceman is Kiss. So it's very similar to other breath attacks in the game, but the duration is very low when compared to the other breath attacks, and also kind of it's very low. And if you're on a foot, if you know how to use breath attacks pretty much well, so this will come in handy. So this will be your main get to go spell for Catherine straight away. So for even in the early part of the campaign, on your campaign, this will be the get to go damage dealer for you. So these guys over here, and they're not quite strong, and you can be like a dish out a lot of damage with just Iceman's Kiss with Catherine over here, and you can finish them off. That's Iceman's Kiss. So let's see the things over here. So you can able to check it. You can able to see those skills in action on the screen now. So I'll be posting attaching the video which I have done battle separately, and you can able to check those things with for every spell. I'll be doing the you can able to see an example thing going on here while I'm explaining this stuff over here. So Iceman's Kiss, damage per second is 36 and 0% armor piercing. That's the thing there, and it's a magical attack. Duration is 2 seconds. Radius is 12 meters. Movement speed 24 meter per second. Contact frostbite. So frostbite produces gives you speed minus 30% for the duration of 10 seconds. It will reduce the speed by 30% for the enemy units which are hit by Iceman's Kiss. So you can go through here. 10 magic for Iceman's Kiss straight away, and 8 magic for 2 skill points. When you put 2 skill points, it will be reduced to 8 magic over here. And if you put a skill point over here for Catherine, so this will be available for Catherine only, and not for the other ice switches. So for the other ice switches, the magic cost will be different. So it's very costly when compared to. So if you are going to use ice magic, it's better to use Catherine. But for other ice switches, it's doable, but it's better to go with the Catherine mostly. So for ice magic, so unless you don't have any Catherine nearby. So if you are not having Catherine nearby, yeah, you can do use the other ice switches as well. It's very similar. Everything works similar, but they kind of cost some magic. And if you defeat Belacor, you'll have extra magic with them, and they will start with a lot of magic as well. Okay, so Iceman is case. What's the range is 100 meters. There you go. So range is 100 meters. Duration is 2 seconds. Cooldown is 30 seconds, and miscast chance is 50 seconds. Right, 50%. When you put 2 skill points over here, for every spell in ice magic, so in the ice magic skill tree over here, only the miscast chance will be reduced for having extra skill putting extra skill points in here. So there won't be any damage increased, but you can overcast the spell, and the overcast variant of Iceman's Kiss provides a lot of damage. So I have tried it, but on the example which I have provided there, you won't be seeing overcast variant of Iceman's Kiss as well as other spells, except for Crystal Sanctuary as well as Heart of Winter, which we'll see soon. So that's for Iceman's Kiss. In case damage is short, yeah. So if you put his skill points, and he reduces the miscast chance further from here. There you go. Ice Queen. Miscast base chance is reduced by 50%, further reduced by 50%. So 35 off of 35 will be 18%, somewhere around the mark. I'm not good at maths. If I cut anything wrong in the video, so for this one here or the other part of the video, so let me know in the comments below. After it needs affects allies in range all, so for every single of the needs it will be available, and enable if casting. So there you go. So the duration is very low, 11 seconds is very low, 11 seconds is very low, but this is an passive ability, and you can be able to see me casting ice sheet over and over again, so in some of my videos, or that's the reason this is the reason. So the frost shield, for triggering this ability, I usually go with ice sheet. For ice sheet, 4 magic here, 2 magic over here, and if you pop down a skill point over here, it will reduce to 1 magic. So for 1 magic, you can be able to trigger this ability over and over again, and with a lot of cooldown reduction for Catherine over here, you can be able to cast like a ice sheet like crazy. So and you can be able to trigger this ability over and over again, and it will increase your armor and missile block chance for your units. So you can be able to check it on in the video here. So that's the first shield passive ability. So moving on to the next one, ice sheet. Ice sheet is a very different spell, and you need this one for you need to put 2 skill points. This is a recommended one, so this is a recommended one, and then yeah, it's a recommended one over here. You need to pop down 2 skill points over here, whether you are playing with a Doomstack or you are playing with an hybrid infantry or an what's that one? Whatever it is, the war slates, whatever it is, you need this spell. So it reduces the speed of your enemies by 25%. Charge speed will be reduced by further 25%. So this will slow enemies charging at you, and also if they are faster than your units, you can be able to like pop this one down and run around circles and, against them. So this is a nice one to have. Range is 200 meters, so you can be able to cast it from a long distance, and effect range is 55 meters, duration 70 seconds. That's a lot of duration there. So you can do like a kill at least an unit with this spell and with your other units, and they can do finish them off and go for the next one straight away. So cooldown is 18 seconds, and if the enemies are charging at you, so pop this one down. So it's a huge what's that one? So effect range is 55 meters. That's a huge one. So you can do like a pop this one down at the front of your missile infantries and try to slow the enemies down further. If the enemies are monsters and the infantry units, so this will reduce their speed by further, and you can be able to finish them off straight away with your missile units, so, and as well as the artillery places anyway. So I should yeah, same thing over here. If you overcast it, if you pop down 2 skill points, so 4. So I don't think you can do overcast ice sheet. I totally forgot that one. Yeah, totally forgot that one. So ice sheet cooldown is 30% to ice sheet. There you go. So and if you pop down 1 more skill point, cooldown is minus 50% to ice sheet, and the winds of magic cost 2 for them for it as their work. So usually even if the doom stacks with snowball doom stacks, you can be able to see me casting this one over and over again. So is due to the fact I can be able to trigger this ability with casting this one. So for 1 magic cost, I can be able to trigger this ability. So armor plus 15 and a missile block chance plus 12. That's a lot of things there. So even though it's available for 11 seconds duration only, so by the time this one is going to end, when it's by the time it ends, you can be able to cast 1 more ice sheet, and you can be able to have this one triggering for a lot of time there. Yeah, that's for ice sheet. So frostblade. So frostblade, if you ask me, frostblades as well as death frost is one of the both of them are kind of weak for this for ice magic. So we do have 2 or 3. We do have extra more in Tempest Magic, which I'll cover it on a separate video. So the lore of Tempest Magic spells, which I'll cover it on a separate video. And Frostblades, what it does, so provides magical attacks, base weapon damage plus 50%, armor piercing weapon damage plus 50%, melee attack plus 24, range is 200 meters, duration is 26 seconds, cooldown 43 seconds, miscast chance 50%, and it will which will be reduced by further to 35%. Affects allies in range max 1. So you need to consider this one here. If you're going to pop this one down, pop it down on a single character, and they can do dish out a lot of damage. So it's better to use it on Catherine or other heroes or whoever it is. So if you are going to take out their singularity or an hero or lord, so you need to go with this one here. So this will increase her. So its base melee attack for Catherine is 50. So if you pop this one down, means it will give her plus 24. So her melee attack will be turned to 74, and base weapon damage will be increased by 50%, which will be 600, I think so. I'm not good in math, as I was saying before. So probably 600. So I haven't checked tested this one properly, but I'll let you know guys in the comments below. And armor piercing weapon damage plus 50%, so he doesn't have any armor, you see. Yeah, there's only frostbite. So armor piercing weapon damage will be further increased by 50%. So the weapon strength will be increased by, yeah, increased up to 600. 600 it's fine. I think 600 will be fine. Base weapon damage. Yep, probably. I'm not sure about this one. If you know, let me know in the comments below. So I totally, yeah, I haven't calculated this one at all. So I totally for this one for this one here. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. So the thing is, I used this one before, but I haven't seen what's happening there. So as I was saying before, I'm not good at maths. Anyway, let's get on with the next one. So Death Frost. It's one of the weakest spell for ice magic in general. So look at this one here, 17 magic and 14 magic. So that's for Katarine. So it will reduce to 11 magic cost, I think. So 11 at 12. When you pop down one more skill point over here. So what it does, damage to single character. So damage per second is 33 to 67. Range is 300 meters. So that's a good range. And also duration is 20 seconds. Cooldown is 38 seconds. So 50 miscast chance is 50%. And yeah, if you pop down one more skill point, it reduces the magic cost, and also the miscast chance will be reduced to 35%. Affects enemies in range, maximum 1. Causes damage to components. Strong with scatter. So you need to pop this one down on a lord or a hero or in singularity. So it's better to pop it down on a lord or a hero. So it does around 800 to 1000 or 1k damage. It's not worth it anyway. So for the magic cost you are paying for, it's fine. You need to overcast it all the time. So unless you are having less magic, it's better to overcast this one all the time. Yeah, it's better to overcast that one all the time. So this, if you ask me, this is my thought though. So this is one of the weakest spell for ice magic in general. So you have a lot of other stuffs too, which are pretty much useful for you. But when it comes to this one, as well as this one here, you can judge this one too. So the duration is 26 seconds when you compare to the duration of this one here, 20 seconds only. So look at that one. That's a huge difference there, and it provides a lot of buffer and single character. Yeah, if you are using this one from your Frost Maiden on your Lord, either it is Boreas, Constantine, or it is, this will come in handy for them. But the magic cost for Frost Maiden will be higher when compared to Ice Witches as well as Katarine over here. So evasion. The next one is evasion. This will be available to most of the lords in the game. So speed will be increased by 5%, and melee defense will be increased by +5. So duration in infinite. So it's a passive ability. So Crystal Sanctuary. This is one of the underrated spells in the game. So but it's a nice spell. So if you have watched my video, so you can you know the stuff for which I'm going to talk about it right now. So Crystal Sanctuary, how it works. So it provides damage resistance plus 60%. It's an ward save. So it provides damage resistance towards all damage which are incoming towards your units or within the blob. So effect range is 200 meters. So you can cast it from an effect range is 35 meters. Sorry, range is 200 meters and cannot move. The units which are under the spell can't able to move. So duration is 35 seconds. So for 35 seconds your units can't able to move, and the cooldown is 30 seconds. The miscast chance will be 50%, and if you pop down one more skill point, it will reduce the magic cost for Crystal Sanctuary, and also miscast chance will be reduced to 35%. So how this spell works, you can check it on the video which I attached right now. So you will be seeing that one right now. So this one, it's a weird spell. Even first I totally avoided this one, so there wasn't a wrong info going on with this one. If you pop down one more, right now it's kind of connected, so affects allies in range all. I think it will, if that's for warcasting. So for warcasting this spell, you can do cover all the units within a blob. So within the 35 meters, if you are casting without warcasting, you'll be able to pop this one down on a single unit. So provides a damage resistance for that single unit only. So it's still the same. I have tested that one. Maybe it might have changed. I haven't seen the one. So if you know this one anyway, so let me know in the comments below. So the units within this certain blob. So if you're going to overcast this one here, right, it will those units will be covered in ice. So if you're running on Zorgon units, or if you want to protect your first line units, this is the way to go. Yeah, they will. And also the funny thing is, once the enemy gets within the range, within the, not the missile ones actually. So when they get near to them, so in the melee distance, your units will be able to hit them. So you can your units will be able to dish out a lot of damage to them. Yeah, you your units will be dishing out damage to them, but the damage incoming to them will be reduced by 60%. Yeah, your units will be taking less damage in the meantime. You can be able to heal them if you're running on a Doomstack or other sort of stuffs. Anyway, you can be able to heal your units. And for the Elemental Bear Doomstack, you can be able to pop this one down and let them heal. So since if you're running with those Elemental Bear Doomstack with Boris, you can be able to pop this one down and try to get them to regenerate their health while under the spell. So the duration is 35 seconds, which is pretty much nice. And also the magic cost, even though the magic cost is pretty much great, but the benefits from this spell is pretty much nice to have. This is one of the best thing to have in your arsenal when you're running a Doomstack, like a what's the one, a Snow Leopard Doomstack. Either it's a Snow Leopard Doomstack, Frostmarine Doomstack, or Elemental Bear Doomstack, or it's a Patriarch Doomstack. Whatever it is, you need this one. So this one will protect you more, taking more damage, and you can be heal your instead of it. And even for Zargots, you can use this one. Even for Ice Gods or Kozars, whatever it is, you can use this one too. So if you need to be creative while you when it comes to this spell. Yeah, same goes for this one here. Heart of Winter. Heart of Winter works in 4 phases. This spell works in 4 spaces. So let's check on over here. 28 magic for Heart of Winter, and if you do pop on one more point there, 25 magic. So you need to be on the difference between overcasting and single casting Heart of Winter. I'll explain it. So, yeah. The work difference is like around more difference anyway. Yeah, it's better to overcast Heart of Winter. For a single cast of Heart of Winter, you can be able to see anywhere between 30 to 50k damage, and for overcast variant of Heart of Winter, you can be able to see anywhere around 40 to 100k damage. It depends on the blob you are creating anyway, and the enemies we are going up against anyway. And Heart of Winter is pretty much nerfed in modern players. I have seen this one kind of balancing it, so even in a Realm of Chaos map, it works very well. And the damage dealt by Heart of Winter is pretty much insane. And for Crystal Sanctuary, yeah, Crystal Sanctuary does have a bug right now, so hopefully this will be fixed. Sorry, from the video you have seen, you might have seen some of the units missed by Crystal Sanctuary. So Crystal Sanctuary your units will be covered in the ice, right? So some of the units you can see, they will be moving and they won't be covered in from the ice there. You have seen already. So we are going for Heart of Winter now. Yeah, so Heart of Winter works in 4 phases. Damage per second is 37 to 75 for the first phase. Damage per second is 75 to 150 for the second phase, and the speed will be minus 25%. Speed will be reduced by minus 25%, and the damage per second for the third phase will be 112 to 225, and for the fourth and final phase will be 150 to 300 damage per second, and speed will be reduced by 60%. So every single of the phases. Every single of the phases in the Heart of Winter spell works in 8-second duration. So it works well in Doomstack, but if you're not running a Doomstack, this can be done. I mean, you need to be very creative for this one to work. So, like placing Catherine or your Ice Witch or your Frost Marine, whatever it is. So next to just very next to the front lines. Especially the Lord. So like I'll take an example over here. So Catherine. So I'll try to post a video for this one. I do have an idea, but it will work. It will definitely work, but I haven't tested it already before. So you're going to be like get very close to your infantry line, your first lines. If you're running a hybrid Doomstack like Ice Gods or your missile units. So like get near to them and pop down a Heart of Winter with Catherine or Ice Switch at the center, and let it cover you near to your first line, and that way you can dish out a lot of damage with Heart of Winter for a huge blob. You can create a blob with that way. Yeah, you can create that one. So I'll try to post a video for the one. So but it can be done. So if you have tried that one, so let me know in the comments below. I haven't tried that one, but it can be done. I think I'm pretty confident about that one. So I haven't tried that one, but or I might have tried that one and totally forgot about it, but it can be done. So it can be done. So if you have tried that one, so let me know in the comments below. So I'm very curious for the one. So it can be done. So like if you are placing your Lord very next to your front line or at the center of your first line, like two units of the flank, it will cover like 4 inches in a circle, and you can finish off your enemies with the Heart of Winter. It works very similar to the Doomstack one. Yeah, you can create a blob that way too. So like they will be going for your, if you're placing your lord very near to your first lines, so most of the units will be going for your lord, right? So like for Katrina or Ice Witch, and you can pop down Heart of Winter. So while on a bear, war bear, the heroes as well as the lords for Kislev will fight better. So you need to have them on a war bear, so they can do you can come up with this idea, and you can do like dish a lot of damage, and this will work wonders anyway for you. As I mentioned before, I'll try to post a video for that one. Anyway, hopefully you guys find this one helpful. And yeah, strong versus 25 minutes units or above, whatever it is, 25 units or 25 main unit or 25 monsters, whatever it is. So like demons, whatever it is. So it's great against infantry units most of the time. So that's for Heart of Winter. Yeah, that's the end of this explanation video for lore of ice magic spells. So hopefully I was clear in my explanation, and if you have any doubts, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to explain it further there, so clearly. And if you want further videos for any of the stuffs which I've explained over here, let me know in the comments below, so I'll try to post a separate video for the one. I have done it before, right now, so things are different now. So in Immortal Base, I'll try to make some more videos for this one. I'll be starting a campaign for Kislev offline soon, so which I do have an idea for the one. So I'll start the ones and I'll try to post videos from the one too. So we'll be having a full map completion campaign. So right now Tomb Kings are winning, and the people, you guys haven't mentioned which lord should I cover. So it seems to be I'll be running one more poll for the one. So on my community, so on my community, the campaign of your choosing is going on. So you can vote for the factions which I have put that on the poll, put it on the poll. And if you do need a different faction to let me cover for the full map competition, let me know in the comments for that poll. I'll try to go through the one. So whichever has a lot of votes, I'll go with the one. So I can able to see votes now. So only 10 votes has been casted there. So try to go with that one and try to cast a vote. So if you haven't picked anything, so I'll go with my own choosing. So Tomb Kings right now, Tomb Kings winning. So I'll try to post one more poll on tomorrow's for the Tomb Kings, since Tomb Kings are clearly the winner over there. So if you want to make a change, so make sure to cast over there. And I'll be doing it on the 1st of I'll be starting that one from 1st of December. So from 1st of December, I'll be running that single campaign only for the full map completion. Probably will be Tomb Kings. So we'll see. We'll see for the one. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. So I'll see you guys in the next videos for the lore of ice Tempest magic spells explained, and for other stuff as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now. So see you guys soon.